I did grow some boobs today though. Like I'm wearing my padded bra. It's so padded.
Wild.
The Epstein Client List is going to be released soon. You
I
hear
literally
about
was
this?
like, what? I was like, what is this big news? Is he like, Annie's pregnant? I'm like, I am?
Guys, for the New Year's, this is my gift to you.
I thought you were going to peel my socks off. It's like showing my
I'm
butthole.
tickling her feet with the socks on.
Oh, hello guys. Welcome to episode 61 of Anniewood. Happy New Year. We love you so much. We're so glad you're here. Click that bell and like, comment, subscribe. I am on the road. I'm going to see everybody in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada at the Comic Strip January 12th and 13th. I'm going to be in New York for one night only. Me and Bonnie McFarlane are doing a show at the Stand. We're going to have Tim Dillon and Mark Norman. And I think Lev is going to be on it too. That's on the 21st, Sunday, the 21st of January, just one night only. So grab your tickets to that. Also, the next Anniewood and Friends is at the Comedy Store, January 23rd. We also are going to be at Comedy Works in Denver, Colorado, February 16th and 17th. I'm going to be back in Canada in Vancouver, BC, February 21st to 22nd for the festival. And then I'm going to be in March, I'm going to be in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is very exciting to me, you guys. This is the first time performing in New Mexico since I moved away when I was a small child of 25. That's March 8th and 9th. I'm also going to be in Washington, D.C. at the DC Comedy Loft, March 22nd, 23rd. And Jacksonville, Florida has been rescheduled to June 28th and 29th. We are always adding shows, so please go to annielederman.com/shows for more tickets and dates. And we love you. Please enjoy the show.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Anniewood, episode
61.
61. Can you believe we've given 61 weeks of our lives to this podcast?
Oh, it feels like just yesterday we were
Gave up our freedom.
in that weird studio and we were just in a living hell.
It seems like just yesterday we used to have free time to do whatever we wanted.
But it's a new year, guys.
It's a new year. We're so excited. We think Anniewood's really gonna morph and change and evolve.
It's a whole new year of
We're
Anniewood.
so excited. We do love Anniewood.
It's fun.
We
It's
love
fun
it.
to share with you guys our lives and our experiences and our friends and the people that we learn to be with each other.
Yes. You know what my New Year's resolution is?
What?
To do less and earn more.
Oh my goodness, how did you gonna pull that off?
It's a universe thing. It's gonna work. I
Huh?
can't do more. This is what I realized. I put pressure on myself to do more. There's no more. There's no more. I'm given enough. What?
You got a little look at me.
What is it?
Hey.
Is it white?
It was red.
Todd's mom and him think I have Tourette's. Tell them what happened.
No, Annie's brother
My twin brother has Tourette's.
has Tourette's, and she was telling my mom, and my mom went, "Oh yeah, I didn't notice you do like a," and he goes like this, and then she goes like this.
I was like, but what time period was that I was doing that? I was like, I think I have an explanation.
But I've seen you on the podcast do that.
But when? What time period?
On the podcast.
But every podcast, every episode?
Sometimes.
Like in the past, let's say 2.5 months.
Do you? Why? What are you getting at?
I may have had a little secret habit, but we won't discuss that anymore. I've kicked a lot of habits already. I quit vaping.
Oh, what a good girl.
Dr. Drew said I could vape for 2 months. He said, I called him once, it was midnight. Dr. Drew made a very big mistake giving me a cell phone number. I call that man. You think I'm not, if I have the direct number to Loveline, you think I'm not calling Loveline whenever I goddamn want to? But I called him and I go, he goes, hello? And I go, oh, are you sleeping? He goes, yeah. And he goes, what do you need? And I go, oh, nothing. And he goes, what is it? And I go, is vaping bad? And he goes, call me tomorrow. And then I talked to him and I was asking, he was like, well, vaping's not as bad as the cigarettes are, which I know is a controversial topic. He goes, why are you asking? I go, because I want to do something BAD. I was just I was searching for something bad to do. And he said, you could do it for 2 months. Don't get addicted. So I quit.
Oh,
I did it for about 3 to 4 months.
She did about 6 months.
6
straight.
months, maybe 6 months straight. I hit that vape nonstop. There was air coming out. There was smoke coming out of my nostrils.
Well, we had a very, very long vacation.
I'm stressed out. I'm learning to release my stress. I'm wearing my Santa Fe sweater because I'm going to Santa Fe with my ayahuasca girlfriends.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not even telling my Santa Fe friends. They can see me next time. I want a real vacation. I want a real one. But of course,
keep saying every vacation you go on, you're like, this doesn't count as a vacation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think the suburbs of Boston in the pouring rain at a Residence Inn was a vacation?
That's
Did
not
you
a
feel
vacation?
Like a vacation? Did you feel like a vacation while we were still uploading and recording and making a podcast? Did you feel vacation vibes?
No, but that's me. This is for you. Annie, she goes, oh, it's not a vacation unless I do drugs. And she does her ayahuasca
I'm not doing
vacation.
drugs.
That's what you said on this pod.
It's not a vacation unless I do drugs.
That's what you said.
Then I was on vacation 2 days ago. Let me tell you, I did a mind bloom. And by the way, I'm talking mind bloom when we're actually not even getting paid for mind bloom, okay? This isn't even an episode of Mind Bloom episode, but I got to tell you about it. I did a Mind Bloom 2 days ago where let me back it up. I got a jacket, okay, an expensive jacket. I'm thinking it's going to be my jacket for my special. I've been looking at it for possibly a full year.
She loves this jacket.
This jacket's so cool, okay? When you hug me, it hurts. That's all I'll say. When you hug me, it hurts you. And the jacket was significantly on sale. And I thought, you know what? Now or never, baby. I order the jacket. I don't sleep for 3 days after I order that jacket. I call, I go, can I return this jacket? I'm freaking out. I'm like, who spends money during the holidays when they just bought everyone presents and stuff? Like, who does this? Who buys himself a present? I'm like feeling so guilty, shaming myself. I do the ketamine treatment. I become a slot machine that's just hitting a jackpot for 1 full hour. It's like, ding, 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 ding. I'm just like light and gold, like ding, 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 ding. And
she became the very thing she loves the most.
Money, 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 money. And so that was my subconscious telling me, don't return the jacket. Spend more money, spend more, spend more.
And then you did that ketamine treatment. Should we talk about what we did right after that ketamine treatment?
Guys, so New Year's Day, we had come home the day before New Year's Eve. We were tired.
Sleeping.
We drove, and by we, Todd drove, and I laid and played. I laid and played in the driver's seat. I went ding, 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 ding on my
I had
new
to drive
Win
5
slot
hours
machine
from
app.
Boston to Philadelphia, get on the plane to Philadelphia for 6 hours to Los Angeles.
From Philadelphia to Los Angeles, yep.
And then drive home. I was tired. I was sleepy. I was nauseous at the travel. My body hasn't stopped moving. My body didn't go less than 50 miles an hour for a full day.
So we have a new saying here. We have a new move, a new rule here on Anniewood.
What?
Cancel Christmas. We got to cancel Christmas. We got to cancel Christmas, guys. It's too much. My niece got a cell phone. It's over. Okay?
Yeah.
My baby niece got a cell phone. Christmas is over. I am no longer available. If you guys want to come visit me in a beautiful, beautiful place called Los Angeles, California, where they've cleaned up the streets outside of our apartment, okay, baby?
Well, in fact, my cut to the wide. You know what? Get this shit out of here.
No, we're done with this. We were going to keep up one more episode. I hate this. Cancel Christmas. Get this shit.
These fucking, what are these, presents? Bullshit.
Get it out.
Taped on too
What
hard.
is this? Presents? Bullshit. My presence is the present.
I didn't even get any present. I did get a present. It didn't
She
fit
got
Randy,
the
but it was
present.
very cute. It was a very good present. Todd's brother got me a Juicy Couture Randy holder, but it was too small, but it was so cute. It was such a good present.
So
it was such a
cute.
good idea.
Secret Santa.
He nailed it. And then Todd, what did you get? You got a lot of reptile stuff.
I got a lot of reptile things. My sister-in-law got me a little waterfall for the reptile tank,
It's
so
so
they could go
cute.
in and they could drink the
Did you
water
do it
out of
yet?
it.
Put it in yet?
I didn't put it in yet. Got to figure out which one I want to put it
My
in.
snake.
Then I got a snake hook finally.
Oh, and we're gonna hook my snake
Ooh,
out of
I'm
that
a
dirt.
snake hook guy.
My snake has not appeared from the dirt since we got him, and it's really pissing me off because he was gonna be my snake. I was just gonna hold while I was talking to you guys. He was gonna be my Anniewood snake.
He could be still.
Well, because we're gonna dig some of that dirt out of there. We're not giving him the option anymore, and I don't know if that's cruel or not, but I bought him as my own toy.
Oh, he struck at my face the other day.
I'm glad he did. That's
feed him
because he's mine.
I took him out to feed him. I was holding him, and he was like, and he struck right at my face. And I'm like, whoa! It's fun. He's a bull snake. So bull snakes or a pine snake.
It's a pine snake.
Pine snakes and bull snakes are basically the same.
But it's not.
But they go before they bite you.
He's so cute. I wish I could show him to you, but I haven't seen him. I think he's cute. I haven't seen him in a while.
We'll let him just rest for a couple more weeks, maybe, and then he'll be once he's like settled in.
We're digging that dirt out. I don't know why you think we're not digging that dirt out. No options. Take away his options.
We'll give him a thin
He's gonna
layer
have a thin. He can roll in the dirt. I don't want him burrowing. It's a nightmare. I have not seen him.
We'll give him hides. He could hide under.
He's very cute. He can hide under those hides, and we can lift those hides whenever we want.
Yeah, you just lift them up.
I don't want to be digging through the dirt. But my last ketamine mind bloom treatment before that, I became him and burrowed, and it was comfortable.
Are you relating to the snake animal?
Yeah.
What do you like about
I've been feeling so
snakes
stressed
now?
out. I really been so limbless.
Oh,
Limbless and limitless.
no.
No, I like that they can be alone. Because I'm good at that.
You're not good at being alone.
I'm a twin.
She needs to talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been working on my emotions. I was PMSing on vacation too. It was a red Christmas for me.
Oh my!
It was
goodness.
a red, cloddy Christmas. It was a nightmare.
I mean, 2 days into the vacation, I was like, "We just got to get through this."
And it's like we love our family. That's the thing. We have like an excellent family. There's no complaints in the people. It's just the travel. There's an insult added to traveling when I travel for work. Also.
Yeah.
It's just so much travel.
And having to do the podcast on the road is stressful.
It is. It's like, guys, I really hope you like the show because it is. I know it seems like.
So if you like it, just give us a
click
comment,
the bell,
like,
click
and
the
click
bell,
the bell,
guys.
and subscribe.
It's like I'm grateful for my job. I love my job and I love like being able to do this and it's really fun. But there's not really like a break. And with Trash Tuesday too, it's just like it's never ending. And if I do cry, I do apologize. I'm at the tail end of the red Christmas myself here still.
Oh my God.
It's at that brown Christmas phase, brown New Year. But it's just hard. So we come home and it's like we're tired as hell. I was thinking we were gonna go to New Year's, we're gonna go hang out with Tim Dillon. And it was just the idea of even driving to Brea was hard. And I just go to Todd, I go, can we just stay in? I just don't wanna let's just rest and love each other. And I was having so much anxiety. I was having like a lot of like lack and money anxiety. And I was still thinking about that damn jacket. And so that's why I wanted to do the ketamine treatment. And then you're supposed to stay inside afterwards because it's an intense experience. But we were given an offer we could not refuse.
One of our new good friends,
Danny Burke. You saw him last week on
the last episode. If you guys didn't check that episode out, check it out now.
Watch the damn episode and watch every episode ever, please.
Because it was a great
Go watch
great
Inspiration
episode.
too. Todd and I were reminiscing about an old bit from Inspiration.
What?
We had a mannequin that we named Canchel. And she would wear canceled people's merch. Canchel. And all those people are still working to this day, doing very well. So we're no longer going to discuss that.
So our good friend Danny Burke hit us up and he said
reckless. He goes, yo, what are you guys doing?
He wanted to hang out. His girlfriend is flying in from Callista, flying in from Hawaii. And
his new
he wanted to do something for New Year's Eve, but I felt bad because we had nothing to do. We were tired. We were so tired.
I also just want to point out that that's how fun of a hang Anniewood is, and that's why we're so glad you're here. That we meet people, bring them on Anniewood, and then on a monumental moment in their lives, their first New Year's with their new love of their life. Who do they want to hang out with? Who do they want to hang out with?
It's true.
Who do they want? What do you think? I'm hiling? High five me.
Oh, I thought you were going me.
my
I thought you were
God.
going, who do they want to hang out? Me.
I'm going.
That's probably a little better, right?
I do believe that stress is a choice, and I do think I dove into the stress. Also, wait, before we move on, part of the stress is when we go on road trips, Todd and I relapsed on true crime. And that's okay. So there was not a lick of sunlight. There was not a there the clouds didn't part for 1 second and just let one ray of light in. It was raining and dark every moment of our vacation.
Oh
And
my
we were
God.
driving. Our truck was actually so fun though.
We got a big Texas truck.
We got a big old Texas truck. We had
But
a Ram.
there was one episode of Sword and Scale that we really liked.
Oh, we really enjoyed it.
It was about I don't know if you guys ever heard of the P-Town Saints. These guys, they're real evil guys. But it was like this town in, I think, Ohio or something. These kids, these little white kids made a little gang. And they called themselves the P-Town Saints. And one of the kids...
and they murdered this girl.
They murdered this girl.
Bipolar girl.
And one of the kids is so funny.
Okay, they're like supposed to be these tough guys, right? He comes in and he goes, yeah.
They're like, so you're in this gang? And he goes, yeah, I'm in a gang.
And they goes, well, tell us about the leader. He goes, he's the OG. They go, what's OG? He goes, original gangster. He literally has a baby. He was like, I didn't mean a model.
He was like, I'm not a model. I'm not a model. And the cops were loving it because they were like, we're going to crack this kid. We're cracking this kid so hard.
Easy.
If you guys got any time on your hands, just watch the P-Town Saints. What are you drinking?
A fucking magic mind.
Well, can you say it without cursing, for Christ's sake?
I'm drinking a magic mind because it's the only thing that's bringing my mind to its magic place.
Oh my goodness, she has a long day today. She has to go to the comedy store.
I'm going to the comedy store. I'm actually so excited. I haven't performed in quite a while. But I was like, I had a plan where I was going to clean the house and I was going to have time to like go over my jokes and stuff. And it's just, here we are again. Here we are again. It's dark and I haven't done the things I want to do. That's why I want to do less and earn more. Because all I keep doing is putting more on my plate and then I feel like a loser that I didn't get it done. I did grow some boobs today though. Like I'm wearing my padded bra. It's so padded.
Wild.
Here, wait, let me show you what they are without it.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at those
once I found my man, I went, ooh, I can go real big on these boobs.
Well, let's continue down the memory lane of what this holiday season gave us.
I look like Boobzilla.
So we fly in, we land, we're so tired.
Oh, we're
Our
tired.
good friend Danny Burke comes.
Danny Burke, he says,
he goes,
yo, he's like, I'm not too stoked on this idea, but
I could be down.
I could be down.
And he sent me a flyer for this New Year's Eve party. And the
image is of a beautiful girl, a high value woman.
This image is a beautiful woman, and she just has a load on her face.
Just dripped
She's just
on her
going like
face.
this, and it's the New Year's Eve sex party.
And we go,
And then I go, what the heck? We're definitely not going to this.
I know, and I was
down.
like, no way, we're not going to that. I was like, why? That's so funny. What are these kids doing these days?
We
That's
put the
crazy.
phone down, and me and Annie just sat next to each other in silence, and we're like, well, I mean, we could go.
Oh, this would be good research.
I mean, we could check it out, you know?
And boy, are we happy we went. Boy, oh boy, was that a fun, funny time.
So it was a sex party thrown. Should we say who was it thrown by?
I don't know.
It was a sex party thrown by one of our friends.
One of our dear new friends.
One of our dear new friends.
And it was really, it was very fun. It was very cool. It was at a cool warehouse apartment.
And the sex only takes place in a certain room.
There's a boom room.
There's a boom
you have to
boom
pay extra
room.
for it. Cameras are taken out.
There's no phones allowed.
Now our friend, we have VIP, you know,
yeah,
as we do everywhere. And or we don't go. VIP or I'm not appearing. Our friend's room was you had to walk through the boom boom room to get to it. So we saw a blowjob. I think it might have been the girl from the flyer too. I think it was the flyer girl.
I mean, this flyer it's really misleading because it was quite a chill. It wasn't as
pearl necklacey as we
yeah,
thought.
yeah. I thought we were gonna go in there and it was just gonna be people
But there were like a couple people there was that one like short older guy that came with the 2 hot girls. And he was
he was the one in the boom boom room, wasn't he?
Was that him?
I think it was him.
He was fish hooking them like in the audience a lot. And then I was thinking like, but then they'd get like self-conscious because no one else was being sexual.
Oh
but it was
my
like someone
God.
had to start the orgy, you know?
They were waiting for
There was like an area where there was a guy that was like tying people up. I never saw a man be tied up, so tying women up.
the whole night was just everyone kind of just being like, so when's this orgy gonna start, huh?
But we did leave kind of early. I was on mushrooms.
We left like
I was on
45
mushrooms and I
minutes.
was afraid someone was going to insert their mushroom. So I was like, we have to go.
Yeah. So there was like performances going on.
It was cool. There
was
was a VR. It was actually really
Randy,
amazing. It was
what
really
the
fun.
hell's wrong with you?
Randy, come here.
You want to like to cuddle him? Come here, buddy.
That's so cute. They're ADD friends.
So yeah, there was like performances going on, and
Oh my goodness.
there was just a bunch of fun things.
There was VR.
There was VR.
Okay, there was a man that was doing tea leaf readings, which I've never done before. So basically, he does these intuitive readings where he looks into the tea. There's tea leaves inside, and he sees images.
And he asks you questions.
He asks you questions, and then you get a conversation going about different things, and then he writes you a poem at the end on a typewriter.
And
Todd?
we have the poem, guys. You want me to read it?
I want Todd
to
to read it. By
So
the
this
way,
is the
as
poem
he's
Annie
typing
got.
it, the main event, the ball's about to drop. He's taking so long to type it. And I'm trying to be like not rude.
Hold on, cut to this, Mike. Let's show them what it looks like. This is what it looks like. You can't see much.
His name is
the
here?
ungoogleable Michelangelo. There you go. Ocular interaction.
So anyway, so the ball's dropping. He's typing. I'm going, dude. He goes, and he's getting mad at me because he can see me looking around. He's going like, he's starting to type like harder, and he's like,
the host of the party's like, okay, everybody, the show's starting. Everyone get in.
there was going to be a fire trick.
There's a
too.
performance.
I was like, I want to see the fire trick.
I want to see the performance.
And he's typing, and then he's like, give me a second, and but then he doesn't go fast.
So you guys remember what Annie was talking about this slot machine, right? Like, keep that in mind when I'm reading this. We ready?
I want to just say before we move on, I love this poem.
All right, so it starts off.
Meanwhile, while he's doing this, I'm going. I'm like trying to flag Todd down to like film it. I'm like giving him my phone, like film it at least.
All right, so this is how it starts. First things first, she says in her gold gurgling, plant intelligent tongues. First, bring order to your affairs. Organize the chaos of your chaosmos. Wheels, make it a Cosmo. Sorry, missed that line.
A drink, a Cosmo?
I guess, make it
I
a
don't
Cosmos. Wheels within wheels whirring. Roulette wheels rule. Randy,
Get your ass
what
over
the
here.
hell? I'm
Come
reading
here.
a poem.
Come here. Come here.
Get out of here.
Randy, wrestling. Come here.
Randy, we liked you when you were sick.
Randall.
All right. Start again or start?
Do not start again.
I'll start here. Wheels within wheels whirring. Roulette wheels rule. In parentheses, the house always wins. Slot machine wheels rolling into the back of your head. Wait, those are your eyes? Eye roll of the dice.
By the way, they're like 8, 7. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Have I become slot machine? Much to my surprise. Good thing I set my house in order. The house always wins. As the world turns, spelled WHIRLED.
He was really proud of that. He did point that
As
out.
the world turns, The slot machine spins, winning, spinning, winning, spinning, casting protective spells from our snake-eyed vantage point, which is not a good vantage point. It's like underneath the dirt. Upon the ones we love.
Not for as long.
The
It's
ones.
on top of that 1 centimeter of dirt soon.
Oh my God. Upon the ones we love. The ones who wish to ride a motorbike. Nuh-uh. We shall have no headless horseman. Should suffice by riding you in snakeskin leather jacket, scaled and spiked like doggies' dragon toys. Drag on the vape. Breathe fire. Exhale. Constellations. Black, red. Place your bets. Evermore a jackpot. We win. We are the house. Wow. Wow.
Guys,
that's
at this
beautiful.
point, the ball has dropped. I'm living. I'm living.
No, she did. She made the ball drop. He wrote that.
do we want to say what we saw?
We could say what we saw. Right? Probably can't say the joke that
It was the best
the
joke.
joke that was killing. I was saying it all around. It was killing.
Todd had a joke that had people laugh for a full 5 minutes. A full 5 minutes.
But so Annie gets that poem done, which we'll probably get it framed to put it
We
up
are
here
definitely
for you
keeping
guys.
it framed.
But so we go into the performance. They're getting ready. There's a woman and there's this really tall woman. And I go, what the heck is a tall woman? And then the shorter woman's whipping the tall woman like,
And her
"Wha-pow,
boobs are out."
wha-pow." Her boobs are out and everything. And she's leaning over the thing and she's whipping her in the ass. And while she's
And
leaning
right as
over,
the balls are dropping.
when she's leaning over, I go like this. I go, wait, what the heck? And I see a ball sack underneath the butthole. And I go, oh, it was a trans woman.
Yeah.
So it's just this woman beating a trans woman to start our new year.
Then there was a steak.
And then a steak.
Remember she tied her to
Oh
the
yeah,
steak?
then there's a big wooden thing that the trans person got on. And at this point, Reckless Ben has got us buckets so we could stand on so we get a better
So we're
view.
standing on buckets so we don't miss this.
Reckless Ben showed up. He was like, bro, you guys need a bucket to stand on? And he's got like boots on. She's like wobbling.
I'm wobbling. Todd's weighing a little more these days. He's wobbling. We're like, are we going to fall through these buckets?
But
And then they lit her on fire.
and then right as the time goes to New Year's,
they lit the trans girl on fire.
they rub like the stuff all over her two teenies and they light her on fire. So we started the new year with a trans woman getting whipped and lit on fire.
Wow.
So guys, let us know in the comments, what do you think that means for a new year?
I think it means good luck. Everyone was consenting and having fun. So I thought it was fun. We had a great time.
It was their performance. She
We
had a
liked the
great time.
performance. We liked all of it. It was really fun.
But yeah, so we started the new year off like that.
It was
It was
an
fun.
epic beginning of the new year.
With
New
our
friends. I think that we have the exciting part is like, and what I really love about Anniewood is that we are connecting to a lot of people that we admire, and we're having like mutual clicks with them, and we're keeping them as our friends.
And it's not just people in the comedy community, it's people from all over communities.
I will say they're so sweet and so nice. Like at one point, Danny Burke goes, dude, Annie, you're like the nicest person I've ever met. He goes, and you know what? Like Todd's also so nice. I was like, I know, isn't he sweet? And he goes, he's very lucky. And so are you, Annie. You're both so lucky. And I was like, you just get like a scooch away from comedy and it's just joy. Everyone's just so
I know.
nice and sweet.
Yeah, he's
and
sweet. And then he hit us up yesterday to go to
we went to the Clippers game with him and his girlfriend.
He had a nice suite that he got us.
It was really fun. It was so fun. Todd lost his parlay by 4
I
points.
lost my parlay by 4 points.
It was so close. Max just texted me. My twin brother just texted me back. He's like, "Oh, it was so close," because I
So
told him
close.
to bet. He's bringing me
close
closer
but
to
no
my brother.
cigar.
He's bringing me closer with my brother. I talked to my brother on text yesterday while we were at the Clippers game more than I talked to him the entire vacation. I saw Max for 4 minutes. It was $1,000 a minute for that.
Yeah,
trip.
yeah, it was rough. I think we're done with vacationing for
But
a
we're
while.
actually-
Annie's not done.
I'm
with
actually
vacation.
going to Santa Fe tomorrow, but
She's going on like 3 vacations within the next 2 months.
but they're enlightening. I want to make sure, I want to just really set the intention for my vacation that this is going to be a stressless, stress relieving, fun, abundant, joyous time.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I have been wound a little tight and I would like to unwind a little.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you think I've done recently?
Well, there's been a few relapse recently, but it's fine.
It's just hard. You have like old patterns in your head and old beliefs of who you are. And then sometimes your reality will give you a little evidence that you've backstepped, but it's not true. You can't fall for it.
Oh my God. Guys, write in the comments how much we've been moving forward in life and how everyone's happy.
Todd was giving me a meditation today. Do you want to do it again?
Was giving her meditation.
Okay, ready?
I'll give her meditation. All right. Close your eyes. All right. Close them. Keep them closed. Keep your eyes closed.
I don't listen to no man.
Close your eyes. You do listen to men. I see the men you listen to. And he's a new meditation guy. Real cool guy. What's his name?
He's such a loser. There's a guy, I can't even say his name because it's so bad. He's a dork, but there's one meditation of his that I did that's very impactful.
Oh my God. All right, I'll do a meditation
He's
for
a
you.
dork. Okay.
All right, close your eyes. Keep them closed. Relax your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Your eyelids. Your forehead. There's a lot of tension up in the forehead. Relax your hands, your feet. Now envision a ladder. And in between the little pegs, is everything you appreciate. So you're looking at the ladder, you're seeing they climb up this ladder, and in between the little ladder spaces, there's just things that you appreciate in life that you love and that you like. Guys, you could follow along with this meditation too if you want. And so you're seeing this, but then the ladder starts to get wider and wider and wider.
Oh, it's a wide ladder.
It's a wide ladder. You're going, what the heck? I've never seen a ladder like this. Why don't they make wider ladders? Why are ladders always so skinny? They should make them wide.
To fit the heavier people that I'm grateful for.
So you're climbing up this ladder and it's getting wider, and the space is now being filled with things that you want, you set your attentions for. So it's the things you appreciate and you're setting your attentions for, and they're merging together on this wide ladder. You're climbing this ladder, you're going, what the heck, this ladder? You're going, 2 people could climb this ladder. This is amazing. Now imagine someone is climbing, but it's not a person. It's not a human per se. It's a beam of light. A light person, a light entity. He's climbing next to you and he's going, what the heck? He's going, these are all the things that you appreciate? The light entity's going,
He's judging me? The light entity is telling me my shit sucks.
He's going, all right.
You're on it. He's looking at you going, hi guys, without the hymns, I don't know how that hair would be doing.
And he's going up. He's going,
Gained a little, hasn't he?
And he's going, this is what you want? These are the things you want? All right. He's going, you better make sure these are the things you appreciate and you want, because I'm going to grant these to become true. And if you put anything on here that you don't want, that you thought you did want, and you're not going to want later, you're going to get them anyway.
What are all these conditions?
And this is just what the light guy says. And then so you go, okay, and you're reaching the top of the ladder. You get there. And what's on top of the ladder?
The bottom of the ladder, and I have to start again.
Nope. It's a mirror. You're just looking at yourself.
It's been me the whole time.
And the light guy next to you, there was no light guy. It was just your mind. And then now you can wake up and now you can continue your life and continue your job, and you go to work.
That is not unlike some of the meditations I have been. Yeah. All right, Todd, I'm going to do one for you.
All right.
Do you mind if I steal the ladder? Actually, no, I'll do something else. I'll do it.
Okay.
Imagine a big pot.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You're on the stove of life. There's actually a fire that you started. Maybe Josh Potter started it.
It's a little inside joke.
It's an inside joke.
Inside joke in the meditation.
You're really good inside joke. It's a very good inside joke. Okay. So in this pot, there's some water boiling, okay? You need to put some ingredients in it. You're making your favorite soup.
Oh,
okay?
like a stew.
You're gonna put your favorite things in there, and they're not gonna get cooked in a bad way. It's just gonna sort of emulsify. So put your favorite things in there, and I'm talking Arnold. I'm talking all the lizards. I'm talking the snakes, Randy, maybe me.
My beau.
Josh Potter's good eye.
Josh Potter.
Michael Evans might be there.
Mike Evans, and Danny Burke, Reckless Ben are now in there.
Jordan, the challenge. All of your favorite things are in there, and they're cooking, they're cooking, they're cooking. Okay? Now throw in some of the things you want to.
Am I stirring this pot?
You're kind of in it. You're kind of like moving around. You're starting like a wave.
I'm also in the pot?
Yeah, everyone's in there with you.
Where it's like one of those above ground pools you did when you were a kid where you would run around the circle and make a little whirlpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't act like you don't have an above ground pool at your parents' house right now.
Huh?
Okay.
I don't have one.
You're right. All right, now everything's in there. It's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. Oh, wait, there's a grease fire. Oh, no, everything goes up in flame.
Oh.
Everything burns. It's all gone.
Okay.
You're gone. You're dead. What do you feel?
I feel like ashy. Feel.
Do you feel like a bird that's starting to rise from those ashes? He's a bird. He's a phoenix.
More like a lizard.
He's a lizard rising.
Out.
And slowly but surely everything becomes rebuilt.
Into crystal. I'm seeing crystals and diamonds.
There's crystals and diamonds, and you've upgraded. All of these people that you liked are now money. you can now buy things to make you happy. And the lesson you've just learned here in this meditation is that even when it all burns down, we're still going to be rich.
Oh.
No, I wanted to burn everyone, and I thought it'd be funny, but
why?
It was being mean.
That's not nice at all. Oh my eye. Ooh, opening your eyes after that is really.
Did you get into it?
I was in.
Will you let me me hypnotize you for real?
You can hypnotize me.
All right, not right now.
Look how low you are in this thing.
I scooched. A shaman doesn't need to sit high.
I raised the camera because it was too low. Now you're so low. Oh my God.
My boyfriend in high school, the guy I lost my virginity to, had a Plymouth Neon.
What is that?
He had like a neon, I'm surprised you didn't have one. Todd has cars that don't. Todd had a.
What is that, an Asian joke?
Todd, nobody thinks you're Asian. I'll make a Mexican joke. If I want to make fun of you, I'll make a Mexican joke.
Someone did think I was Mexican on this holiday.
Oh, wait, tell that story.
We went to like McDonald's. We were traveling. We're at McDonald's and like the line's long, so I pay. And there's like this little Mexican boy, probably like 15 years old working there.
Working there? You can be 15.
You could be 15. Probably like 15 years old working at the McDonald's. I pay and like I'm sitting in my car waiting, and then the Mexican guy's like, "Oh, hey." He's like, "Are you Mexican?" And I went, "No, I'm like Asian, like Laos or whatever." He goes, "Oh, because I thought you were Mexican, that's why." And I went, "I'm Mexican." But it was, I wanted to know what's that's why. He said, "Oh, I thought you were a Mexican, that's why."
I asked if you're a Mexican. And then was he gonna, you guys were just gonna like mariachi
I thought he was gonna be
together?
like, "Oh, me ando, si ando, ando, mañana andas." And I was gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, si, me ando, si andas."
That's so funny. He was 15. Imagine you going to work at McDonald's, you're 40 years old, and you're like working next to a 15-year-old.
Well,
imagine working with a 15-year-old.
I imagined it.
What was your job when you were 15 years old?
I was bussing tables.
Really? What kind of
Italian
restaurant?
restaurant.
Italian restaurant. I worked at Bella Pizza. I worked at Bella Pizza for like a second. It was next to the tanning salon I went to.
Oh my goodness.
And then I worked at Color Me Mine, like one of those pottery places that you paint. And you fire the pottery. And my boss was bipolar. And did I tell you the story before? So everyone came for Christmas to like, they put their kids like handprints on stuff, and everyone was getting these. These were like everyone's
Christmas season
present.
was hot.
It was hot. And right when she had a manic breakdown, the owner, during the Christmas season, and we had guaranteed people they would get their pottery. She made us come in and board up all of the windows with like the paper we put over the tables. And she told everyone that if they had any problems she put Mayor Ed Rendell, he was the mayor of Philadelphia at that time. She said, if you have any problems and want to know why you're not getting your Christmas presents, call Mayor Ed Rendell. And she put his office number there. And she was like mad because her divorce hearing got moved or something. And she thought she just got fixated on it being Mayor Ed Rendell's fault. And so we just like, people were like banging on the windows, like, give us our plates, give us our elephants. I was just 15, like, I was like, I think you're supposed to call Mayor Ed Rendell's office. And then the mayor was like, his office was calling us like, what are you guys doing? And we're like, we don't know. We're just like kids. She's no longer with us.
What happened?
She passed on.
She flew to the next dimension.
She's in the next level. She leveled up.
Oh, well, there's some big news that we could talk about. The Epstein Client List is going to be released soon. You hear
I literally
about
was
this?
like, what? I was like, what is this big news? I was like, Annie's pregnant. I'm like, I am?
Well, the Epstein Client List is being released. What do you think about this?
I think...
Who would you like to see on this list?
I think I'm with her, if you know what I mean.
With who?
You don't remember that?
The Clintons?
When Hillary Clinton was running for office, it said, I'm with her.
Who would you like to see on the list? Who would you not like to see on the list?
I want to see no one on the list.
You want to see no one? Is this going to be an empty list?
I want
What
it
if
to
they
be
released it? They were
Epstein
like, here's the list, and they flipped the paper over, and there was nobody.
And it was just Epstein and Ghislaine. How do you say her name? I would say Ghislaine.
I think it's Ghislaine.
Oh, Ghislaine.
Damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Ghislaine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not people I know, but we know that it will be. I just want it to be, I don't want it to look like a Comedy Store lineup. That's all I want. I don't want it to look like it's like my name is the only name that's not on it from.
And they have the times when they flew in.
Yeah,
and
they got 15 minutes on the island. That's all I'm hoping. I'm hoping I don't have to, I'm not in any Van Corolla pictures with any of these people.
I want Trump to be on the list just because if Trump's on the list, that means that everyone will be like, well, I mean, the list is fake, obviously.
Yeah, no one's gonna care.
And it would be good to just drop this whole list thing.
I want a strong lesbian to be on the list.
Oh, like who? Like the one
I don't
from
want to say
Girls?
Queen Latifah because I do like Queen Latifah, but I want a Queen Latifah type that's not Queen Latifah because I like her.
Yeah, people think that if you're on the list, you're automatically like gonna go to jail too.
Nobody's going to jail. Where's Hunter Biden right now? Free.
I'm as free
as a crack
bird
pipe.
now. I know. I wonder what people are gonna say when they're on the list and they're gonna be like, I went there for the butt
I was
cake.
on the plane. I didn't get off.
I just want to go on a private jet for the first time.
I thought that it was I thought it was like steak that was aged 15 years. I thought it was like whiskey that was aged 14 years.
Listen, there was 14-year-olds and there was 18-year-olds. There was a mix. It was a potluck of women, of girls.
Oh my God, that's what HBO Girls is really about. Lena Dunham's on the list. It would be, listen, I want all kinds on the list. I want people that are from the DNC. I want people from the RNC, the Grand Old Party. I want the GOP.
Neil deGrasse Tyson was on? Would you be happy or sad?
Well, do you remember his Me Too?
No, what?
His Me Too is...
What'd he do?
It was like
unconsensually talked about like stars to someone.
No, he like it was like a girl that worked for him, and she said that he like held her hands and said that like you have to like gaze into someone's eyes for a certain amount of time. It's like a ritual or something. It's just not uncomfortable.
Oh my
But it was
God.
like, it was funny because you are thinking like, if you're in that position, you're like,
No,
"Ooh,
it's
I'm in
true.
this
If
position."
you stare at someone and across their eyes, like if I stare into your eyes and you stare into mine long enough, you start to hallucinate. It's what the Scientologists do.
Nobody's come from us. No one's come for us since that episode.
No one's come. They're scared of Anniewood's power.
It's come for this, Scientologist. I'm a real bitch. My fake boobs have been making people crazy. I keep doing clips of me in these fake boobs and people are going nuts.
Oh my goodness
They're
gracious.
losing their minds.
They're
I would
going,
wear them all the time if I didn't get silicone poisoning from them. That sex party would have been so epic if I was wearing those big fake boobs.
you would have been like,
I do start to pass away. And Todd has to like, no matter whether he's in a meeting or not, like Todd has to come rescue me from them. I start crying. He hears me like screaming and crying.
I was hoping the sex party would be more of a like a eyes wide shut situation where you go in and there's like a password
There are those. We can go to those.
and
if
he's
you
like,
want.
Fidelio.
Fidelio?
Fidelio.
Diddlio.
And then they go in and it's like the ding, 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 ding. And you walk in and it's everyone wearing a mask.
But you know who they are.
The thing about
Like, I know that
the thing
mouth.
about those
You were
sex
in-
parties,
You were in Silicon Valley,
that
weren't you?
sex party is it really is no different from this where it's just like performers, you know?
Listen,
Like people are like, ooh, it's the Illuminati. It's so scary. And it's like, no, it's just like a bunch
well,
of like
maybe
art
there's
nerds.
an Illuminati. I don't know.
No, it's just a bunch of art nerds. The Illuminati is just art nerds.
I was realizing I like art nerds and I miss art nerds.
I
don't
know,
have
me
enough-
too.
It was so fun to be with all those people. They were so cute.
They're so proud of their art. They're like, there was like a little VR section.
The
where they're
VR
like,
was so fun.
like, we made these VR things.
It was crisp VR.
And
But
then
it
there
was
was
like
just a
them rock
girl's
climbing.
boob.
Oh yeah. And then there was like the rock climbing where it was like,
It was just Reckless Ben.
I was like, I want to go rock climbing with you.
Guys, Danny Burke and Reckless Ben are just a hoot to hang out with.
They really are the best. We didn't take Reckless Ben up on his midnight offer. I wish we had.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to go climb up a building.
It
and-
wasn't midnight, yeah, at 3 a.m. He was like, dude, so you guys want to like go to like this building and like scale the side of this building at 3 a.m. and go up like the
I'm in
fire
cowboy
escape?
boots. I'm like,
I was like, yeah, yeah, for sure, bro.
Then we just text them when we leave, like, see you later. No, but we love them so much. It's been so fun hanging out with them.
Yeah,
I feel like, can we actually go through this past year of like the guests that we've fallen in love with?
Oh, sure. Should we hold
Think
hands
about,
while we do it?
okay. We'll go Danny Burke and Reckless Ben because we just talked about them.
Oh.
They're gems. They're beautiful people.
Oh,
So sweet. Jordan Wisely.
Jordan, we have
From the
plans with
challenge,
Jordan. We
love
hang out with
him.
him as much as we can.
We have business plans. We have fun plans with him. We have social plans. We love him.
He's the best.
Damian Leone.
Oh, Damian Leone. We have plans with him, business plans.
Damian, are you watching? We love him.
So fun. We hang out and we have a blast.
We got so much closer with Doug Stanhope.
Oh, Dougie D.
Who else are people that we didn't know before? Devin was really fun to have on from the challenge.
You had Leah McSweeney on.
Oh, Leah McSweeney. That was my first time meeting her in person.
Oh, so many. We're just going back. And guys, if you haven't seen any of these episodes, go watch them now after this episode.
It's just fun. It's cool to like have, because I do think I really like to walk into everywhere I go and feel like it's my home. And I like to also like bring a home vibe to other people.
And now that our studio's in our home, it
feels nice to like, when we had Dan Cummings on and we got him like, he was like, we got him pho. He's
We
like,
got him pho. After Danny Burke and Reckless Ben are on, we got him pizza. We hung out and ate pizza.
Danny was like, dude, Annie, that was like the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Seriously.
Sweet boys, sweet boys.
It's just nice. It's like, it's nice to connect with people you admire
Yeah,
that do things you think are cool.
yeah.
And I like that about Anniewood.
I like that Anniewood is just a mishmash of all these things that we like.
The sex party, the flyer and the waiver before you go in is like, there's no networking allowed.
They're like, if we catch you networking, you're
You're
out.
kicked out of there. So we were like laughing, thinking of like, there's a bouncer that's just like, Did I just see you pass a business card? You gotta go.
Whoa, are you talking about podcast guests? Get out of here.
But also, we were thinking like it would have been the perfect place to promote one of our favorite
Ads. Magic Mind. We love Magic Mind. I
Well,
love
actually,
this
I
thing.
did chug some Magic Mind before I went in. This got me in the right mood. No, not Magic Mind.
Lumi.
What? Yeah, what could be better for a sex party? We were like, it would be so funny if we're like, hey guys, I know we're not supposed to be promoting or doing any networking, but you know what this stinky party could use? A little pussy deodorant. Have you
But
guys tried Lumi?
It would be loud, so we'd be like, yo, what's up? Hey, dude, I wish I had some Lumi in here.
Lumi, promo code Annie5.
Annie5, it's a deodorant that goes anywhere. You can put it on anything. It's the world's first full body deodorant.
Lasts up to 72 hours.
Wait, what? The first full body deodorant.
I'm sorry, girl. I can't hear you. Your mouth is filled with cock. Take the cock out for a second. Yeah, no, you're a nasty pussy. We could swipe it right now.
They have delicious scents like toasted coconut and alpine. You gotta get it.
Check it out again, Annie5. If you want a starter pack, they have a really nice body wash too.
We were gonna do that and see if we got kicked out, but we said we'll respect the rules. We got
We'll
it for
respect
free.
the
We're a
rules.
VIP. We'll respect the rules.
All right, we got to see the blowjob. We didn't have to pay. It was funny though. Maybe I'll put some of the videos up. Have you put some of the videos up from the party?
You guys want to see a trans woman be lit on fire? The thing was they were kind of like messing up.
It wasn't working, and that was actually the part I
like
liked.
3, 2, 1, and then they try to light her, and it wasn't working. They're like, "Oh shit!"
They're just like rubbing more of the
They had
stuff
to
off
put
her
more
tits.
on.
It was legendary though, and I like when people's things mess up. I think it's cute.
It was fun. It was cute.
I was like, do you think they're still worrying about that? I was like, they're gonna worry about that all year.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if they're still like, God damn it! Why didn't the tits light on fire quick enough? What are you looking at? Oh my gosh, you forgot she was on a podcast, guys. I saw her, just remember she was on a podcast.
No, I'm keeping it together here, guys. Okay, I'm keeping it together here. I'm excited. I love my life. I love my job. I love my husband. I love my dog. I love Michael Evans because he's here, and I said I loved everything else. I love this little guy, except I don't love Christmas. So
Wait, give me that. Give me that Nutcracker.
I saw a Nutcracker earlier. Saw a Nutcracker earlier this week.
Ooh, they were
I saw a
cracking
whip
on
crack on
We
some nuts.
started the year with a Nutcracker.
I honestly like can't imagine us having done anything else.
All right, you see this Nutcracker?
You gonna break it?
How about that?
Okay, Todd.
Todd, that was
power.
mean.
And hot.
I'm done
Lauren
with Christmas.
got that for us.
I'm done with Christmas. This is what I believe. Now he's a trans Nutcracker.
Hold on, let me have it. Look at this. See, now he's trans. That's his penis.
Oh. Oh my
I
God.
threw it. I don't care.
Oh, I got glitter all over my pants now. That's fantastic.
Oh, I guess you have to go to Ross Dress for letting another pair. Todd is really his Asian mother. He comes up for Ross. He had to get an outfit for the party.
We had to go to the sex party. It was a black tie sex party. I said, what the hell? I don't got any black ties. Why did I get dressed up for this daggone sex party? And then I go and no one else is even dressed up. I said, what the heck is this?
They made us sign waivers. We had to sign waivers when we went in. And I was like, is this so no one can sue you if they slip on lube? I really thought it was going to be a lot more sex than was there. I think next time there'll be more sex.
Or we left too early.
yeah.
We left at like 12:45, right after midnight, after the celebration. I think everyone was just getting horned up at that time.
It was the beginning.
You know? I
My
think they were
mushrooms
there
are peaking.
for
Here's the thing.
all night long.
The bathroom that I could use that wasn't a porta potty was being used by the trans girl was washing off the whatever thing they were trying to light her on fire with. And so I wanted to give her space. And then I was like, do I want to go to a porta potty? And I was like, let's just go home. And so we left.
Yeah.
I got my poem. We got some tacos. We saw the VR.
Now that I think about it, the guy that we saw he was like this.
He would like that we saw him.
He was like,
Yeah, he was happy that we were with him.
this. But now that I think about it, that's so early to get a blow. Your whole night is now the whole night you're like, oh, sorry, I already finished.
You
I'm
can't
all
go
good.
again?
I mean, how
Come
many
on.
times can a man go?
I think more than once, Todd.
But he started that night off with
Also,
a bang.
do you think the girl was like, how many guys can I blow? So she was like, all right, I'll start with
She's
you.
like, sorry, I'm trying to blow him, blow that guy.
I was like impressed.
Did you
I like
see?
the
Did you see
idea
if
of,
any
like-
girls wanted to try to blow me?
No, but I did lose you at one point. I go, I've never lost my husband at a sex party before. Where the hell's Todd? He was in the porta potty getting
I
a
was in the
blowjob.
porta potty bathroom,
Getting
which was
blown.
surprisingly clean. I said, "This porta potty's clean. What the heck are they doing?"
Because it's a sex party. Everyone washed up. Everyone pre-shit before they came. You don't want to shit at a sex party. You don't want to cock.
It was a lot of fun.
What'd you do for New Year's, Michael?
Well, New Year's is my birthday as well, the 31st.
Oh, yeah,
happy
that's
birthday.
right.
Thank
I forgot.
you. And I just had Bianca just had like the perfect day set up pretty much where like there's a breakfast I like that takes like overnight. It's like French toast that she slices, she soaks in the egg overnight, and then you bake it. It's real good.
Oh,
And then she's like, yo, you got $250. Let's go out. We can get whatever you want. You want something to wear, something for your computer, whatever. I'll buy you whatever. And then we got my favorite thing out to eat too. And then just like came home and chilled.
what's your favorite thing to eat outside? Out?
You know, have you seen these videos on Instagram? It looks like they're dipping a real cheesy burrito into some soup or like au jus. It's called
Yeah.
birria style Mexican food. And it's called Papi Taco in Santa Monica.
Oh
It's
my
really
God.
good. That's like my favorite.
How
thing
old
to
did you
eat right now.
turn?
32,
32 on the 31st.
That's
unfortunately.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm like 100 basically.
That's how you feel?
No, but it does feel, you started to go like, you know, I don't feel, it's like 30 sounds closer to 20 something and 32 sounds like I'm 35 and like I should be, you know, headlining at least some bar down the road or something by now. It's starting to feel like I should have it figured out.
I think it is like, yeah, no, it's like, it's not old, but you're like, want to get your career together.
Yeah,
But don't feel bad.
I'm figuring it out.
Because 32 is very young.
Good. That feels good to hear.
Very, very, very,
Very
very,
young.
very, very, very young.
Very, very young.
No, I think it's like you have to have people in your life that are older than you to tell you how young you are.
Right.
Because it's true. Like you're really, 32 is really young. Like I was feeling so weird when I turned 40. Like I was like, oh my God. And it was mostly like, I had a little bit of the career stuff. Like I definitely wanted to be a little bit like further along, even though I'm doing really well. It's like, it's so disrespectful to even like to my own career and to all of my blessings, count them one by one.
Oh.
Because like you have to be grateful of all this stuff for all this stuff. But having friends in their 50s be like, oh my God, you're only 40. I think for me, 40 was like the reason I was, just because I don't have kids, it makes me feel weird as a woman. I don't know. Just feels odd.
It's almost like it's like it sounds good on you now because like you're so far from looking at that it's like, oh holy shit, you're 40. Cool.
Yeah,
Good for
I know,
you.
because I didn't have kids. Didn't steal my youth. But no, but it's like, and then to have my friends, and I have a lot of my girlfriends that I'm going to Santa Fe with are in their 50s and some have kids and some don't. So I don't know. It's like, it's just good. I think it's just very good to have people that are older.
Maybe
in
you'll
your
have
life.
kids. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll marry. Maybe you won't.
I'm gonna cry, Todd.
Maybe you'll get divorced at 40. Maybe you'll dance the fucky chicken at your 70th wedding anniversary.
Yo, when we read that on the pod, when he read that on the podcast, that like made me like tear up when he read it to where I had to go look it up to show Bianca,
It's
right?
the best thing.
But then I
that's
showed
ever-
her, it didn't play nearly as well. I'm like, Todd got me, dude.
You have to play the Baz Luhrmann one for her.
Okay. I don't know if it was the music. Were you
No,
playing a
it's-
beat behind it with your hand?
Yes, he
was. I
was.
think I was.
God, listen to the Baz Luhrmann one. But also, your LD, I know your reading isn't easy. Are you like me? Where is it hard to read out loud?
I can do it. I can sound like I'm not a dumbass, but it's not my favorite way to. I'm really getting through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's seeing your stress and your pressure. But no, the
What are you
best
doing
part,
with these stinkies?
they're clean.
Guys, for the New Year's, this is my gift to you.
I thought you were gonna peel my socks off. It's like showing my
I'm
butt.
tickling her feet with the socks on. Oh.
They're in there.
Oh, Todd. This should be the clip.
Happy
I'm not
New
that
Year's,
affected.
guys. Look at these feet. They're pink, but you can't see them, but you can kind of see them.
Insert here, guys. Wait. Go to me. Go to my camera. Here you go, guys.
Oh,
Wait, I want my
put
face
your
to be
face.
through it. That's going to be the flyer to our sex party. Our Anniewood sex party.
Ooh, that flyer was misleading. I'll tell you what, that flyer was really strange. And I thought, what the heck kind of party is this going to be?
And then I walk into the bathroom when he's getting ready. He's clipping his fingernails.
Who?
You.
I was getting them ready just in case I had to scratch someone. But we said, what are we not going to go to this sex party? Oh, what are we lame?
It was so fun. No, I like to just go to things. Like if there's something that's a little bit weird or a little bit interesting, you have to go for the experience. I always think that if we hadn't gone to that sex party, we'd have been like, we didn't go to the sex party.
I know, it's off brand.
You can always leave too.
Yeah.
But this year, I really want to face my fears. I really want to get through my anxiety. I've been so anxious. I don't know what it is.
Oh, my anxious girl.
I feel like this heaviness in my chest when I'm anxious. Like I wake up in the middle of the night, it's just so heavy. My hypnotist was like, just like think about what you physically feel. And so what I was doing today, I was trying to like breathe. Like I was walking Randy. Every time I walk Randy, I go, Randy, aren't you so excited that it's a brand new day out and we get to start our day? I treat him like he's a little boy. I'm like, oh, Randy, isn't it beautiful out? And then when we have to go by the homeless camp, I go, Randy, raise your vibe so you don't see these people. Look up, Randy. Look up, Randy. Randy, be brave, be brave. Don't let them throw any needles at you. But they've been cleaned up. Very exciting.
Oh, the homeless encampment has been moved somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it moved.
Oh, and we feel so bad for that block, wherever they went. But are we happy to be able to walk at
wherever
night?
they went, or is in my thoughts and prayers? I'll tell you what.
Guys, and we just really pray for those people in those surrounding houses that are spending $4 million to $5 million to $6 million to $7 million for a 2-bedroom in Venice, and they got to open their door to that, and their kids are scared.
Oh, their kids are frightened to death.
And we just want to send light and love to those people. They're on my ladder.
Oh, look at the stinky boy.
But also I was thinking about, this is a shamani moment. I was thinking about how amazing it is that my body wants to protect me so much that it will go into literal fight or flight when I worry. So that's very nice. And I thank my body and I release it.
Let me ask you something. Do you think you have this anxiety just because you're a girl? Pretty girly to have anxiety. Pretty girl thing.
You have anxiety.
I have anxiety very,
How's your jaw, babe? How's your jaw doing?
Jaw's
Clicking, popping. He's waking up. My jaw hurts.
What does that have to do with anything? My jaw hurts.
You're having deep-seated anxiety at night. You're clenching. Yes, you are. You're clenching.
No, it's like I'm sleeping with my mouth open actually, and my jaw is like,
You have stress.
yeah.
I saw you god dong near cry over this holiday.
Because of you.
You can't blame your anxiety on your surroundings. Your anxiety comes from within.
I picked up my anxiety from your anxiety.
When we went home for Christmas, I text Todd's mom. I go, you know we're coming today, right? And she goes, oh. Then we get there. We're like on the couch, and his mom goes, what are you guys doing for Christmas? And we're like,
we had our bags like on our back. They're like, we're here for Christmas.
We're gonna be here.
And she was like, oh, you guys are staying here for Christmas?
They were like,
while we were there.
So then we had to go get a new air mattress.
They didn't have an air mattress. The Walker family is, if you don't tell them every day, I said, I take full responsibility. I told my mom, but I just didn't tell her every day. So it's on me. I should have known to just let her know every single day that I was coming.
Does it feel fun looking back though? Because looking back, I'm now only remembering the fun parts, which is how I always end up going back for both Thanksgiving and Christmas every year because I forget. Like Thanksgiving was hard, wasn't it?
Thanksgiving.
Didn't we feel like we were there
was-
way too long? We're like, oh, we got to get out of here.
Yeah,
We did feel that way.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then I
yeah.
did it again and I booked us the same
I
length.
know. I know.
I forget, I black out.
She doesn't ask me about what we should do.
Well-
She just goes and does her own thing.
Are you going to help me in any way?
I could say, don't book 7 days. I could say 4 max. 4 days max on vacation.
Don't say Max, my twin brother. I saw not at all.
That's the magic number, guys. 4.
And are we flying the first day and then the fourth day, and we're only there for 2 days?
2 full days.
Your fingers are shaking.
4.
You're weak. Your fingers are weak.
Can you do this?
I can't even do it.
I was doing a thing. Look, 4. First day flying. Last day flying. 2 full days.
Shaking. They're quivering.
There you go. 4, 2 full days, 4 days total. Well, see?
I think not to label myself. I think my anxiety comes from complex PTSD,
Of what?
childhood trauma, because I'm in fight or flight all the time. That's why I'm always sweating and stuff.
Are you
But I'm
sweating
working
now?
on it. Feel.
Ooh, it's a little damp.
My armpits have never been dry.
Always wet.
4th grade, they started just squirting out water.
The Tom Farrington, the kid I used to hang out with, that I made my cartoon out of, guys. Watch the cartoon on my Instagram. That guy, he used to sweat so much he would have a jacket on and he would have sweat
Yeah, that would
stains
happen.
in his jacket.
Yeah.
That's you?
Mhm. Do you know, I can't get real leather jackets because they get white salt stains. I have to get leather. Oh my God, look at Randy.
Randy, what on God's green earth?
Oh, he loves his buddy.
All right. Well,
Well, guys, we're gonna make all our dreams come true this year.
this was a nice short episode for you guys. Hopefully, you guys we just want to catch you up on what we're doing, what we're thinking, and on the Epstein list. Write in the comments, guys. Who would you like to see on the Epstein flight list, and who would you not like to see?
Ray Liotta.
Ooh, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see him there.
I don't want to see
Tupac.
Tupac. I'd like to see Tupac. I'd like to see on there.
Who else? Biggie? Together?
Biggie and Tupac,
Together.
and that's where their rivalry started.
They fought over a teen. A tween. A tween got between them.
Oh, but guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
Click that
smash
bell.
that bell,
Should we talk about Brian?
and we'll leave you off on this note.
And Brian Strong.
Hashtag Brian Strong, guys. Brian Barczyk, he's one of the founders and one of really the people that got this reptile YouTube thing in the circuit. He's having some trouble, guys. He had a stroke.
He's got
what,
pancreatic
2 days
cancer.
ago.
He had some strokes. He left a
Sad video.
A sad video. But
We wish him the best.
we wish him the best. And
It would be amazing if he came out of this. He was very defeated. His last video, he said, he's like, I think the end is near.
oh,
It was very heartbreaking
but we
video.
love him so much. And we have to
Love
keep
that
watching.
guy.
Even if he does pass on, we have to keep watching his channel.
I got to see how that dang aquarium gets finished. He's building an aquarium reptarium.
It looks so cool, and he's just been working on it. And it's like everyone took off for Christmas. It's like, can you guys just work on Christmas for this 1 year? Oh my God. You guys.
But we'll put up a hashtag right here. Hashtag Brian Strong.
We're just hoping DMs and comments and likes will help him
Yeah.
on this channel and also on his. No, but it
Yeah.
is like, we were just thinking about how, like, as a YouTuber, it's like, because on vacation, it's like, we do love doing this and I don't want to complain or anything, but it is like, it is crazy when you're like, you have
There's
to
no
keep,
break.
there's never a break. Like, we don't get like seasons.
Because if
or
we skip a week, guys, you guys will all be like, well,
you're
screw
mad
these
at,
people.
yeah, or you'll be done. You'll like unsubscribe or something. It's like, so this man is like on his deathbed and he's like, he's like, but make sure to like click the bell and
Do you have another
I'll be
magic
still-
mine? I really want a magic mine. Oh, I love these things. It's giving me
It
such
helps
good
you when
focus.
you're talking about sad stuff.
Yeah, when I'm talking about sad stuff, I just love to drink a Magic Mine. It's the best thing about it is it's subtly sweet and it's not like overly sweet or anything. It boosts my energy and focus. Ah, that's good.
Here, give me some. I drank 2 already.
What?
You drink 2?
I love them. I drink them so much.
I've never had one. What is
I drink a case.
Oh, we could have given you one. You want one?
that? If there's one available.
Here you go, Mike. This will help you switch those keys faster.
It's got I can't read that. I was just listening to a book called
But anyway, while she's looking up this, guys, Brian, you're in our thoughts and our prayers, and we wish you the best, and we hope that you and your family get through this, and that you're with us for many, many, many
guys,
more
watch
years.
his YouTube channel when it's his wife doing it too. It's like
And just watch the YouTube channel. It's a great vlog.
I think that like also it's really I don't know if he did it because he felt like he had to or whatever, but I do really admire him putting his whole journey up there, and it's been really crazy. We watch it every morning. We like click
It's
see if there's
crazy. It's
something.
crazy that not more people are watching it because
He
it's,
said that people are like not like
bizarre.
there was one where he's like, guys, can you please keep watching? It's like a lot of people are saying they haven't watched since I got sick. It's like, guys, face life and reality. It's like watch this man.
But
It's
yeah,
like
no,
he's
like
putting
we
his
were
whole
s-
thing out there. It's
But
like,
like
oh
we
my
were
God.
saying about being a YouTuber, the saddest part is he's like, there was this one vlog episode, he's sitting, he's telling us about how he was in the hospital and his
Woke up in
leg
blood.
had all these blood clots, and he woke up and he was in a puddle of blood. And then he was just like, but if you guys could just like, comment, and subscribe, and comment, like, what do you want to see me do next? Like, there's no break. There's no break.
So like, comment, and subscribe,
we
guys.
will be asking you to like, comment, and subscribe while we're on our deathbed.
Just know that on our bloody deathbed, we will be like, please click the bell.
So if you guys could just click that bell for us, it would do us a great service.
The nature of personal reality.
Oh.
The nature of personal reality I was reading. And they said something about how like you can control your eyesight. So your brain's just been weak this whole time, Todd.
No, then what happened? What did the lasers do?
They helped your brain. Maybe the lasers did nothing, but your brain decided it did something and it was a placebo.
No, I smelt the lasers burning and
watched it,
burning
I
and
filmed
burning.
it.
She watched it firsthand. So throw that book away. Should we say,
Oh my God, my
what your
mom got
mom
me a
did?
book.
but what did your mom say to you on Christmas break?
Oh, she said,
You were wearing this.
my mom goes, that is the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. We're just like at dinner. I went, oh, this shirt? And she goes, yeah, it's just so ugly. I was like, oh, thank you. Merry Christmas. But then it was cute because she was like, I think my mom's funny. Like she just says shit. And I called my older brother and we had a good laugh about it. And then my mom was like, the next day she was like, I don't know why when I'm tired I just say stuff. And she was like feeling so bad about it. And I was like, do not feel bad, Mom. It was funny. You got joy out of it. It was hilarious.
We were just
Also, I
at
don't-
dinner. We were getting the food. We are just getting our plates, and Annie's mom just goes, "Man, that's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen."
Maybe that's why I have anxiety. No, but also it's like my mom, I haven't cared about my mom liking my outfit since I was like 12. Like you get over wanting my mom to like your, it's like,
Yeah.
I think my outfits are cool. I saw this little girl, she was in her car seat and she was like, David said he didn't like my hair at school. And her mom's like, what'd you say back? She said, well, I don't care. I like my hair. And I was like, I am so proud of you. You stood up for yourself. She said, yeah, well, I'll keep my hair then. You can't have it. And it was so cute. It was such a cute like
Little
thing
black
to teach a
girl? Was
girl.
it a little black girl?
But
I
I
do
was
remember
doing,
that.
but I wasn't doing a black scent. I was being very good.
What were you gonna do? Ooh.
Don't, Todd.
I'll keep that bit in my pocket, guys. It's the new year.
But we are happy. We're blessed to have you guys here. We're blessed to have you click that bell.
And give Brian Barczyk a shout out, guys. It's sad.
And watch even when it's Lori, his ripped wife. His ripped ass wife.
But all right, guys, have a beautiful
That
day.
Magic Mine was good, wasn't it, Michael?
It was good.
They're delicious.
You're right, subtly sweet.
It's
subtly
just
sweet.
a subtle amount of sweetness.
We like these Johns. I drink a lot of them. I wonder if you can overdose on them. Boost your energy and focus. Crushes procrastination.
That's
and
good.
elevates mental clarity.
It's a productivity shot. And I got a lot of stuff to do tonight.
So do I.
God bless.
Really do. We love each other.
It's the meat and potatoes.
Welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the standies, annies, and fannies, and all of the sleeping nannies. Yeah, welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the standies, annies, and fannies, and all of the sleeping nannies. I'm gonna ayahuasca. I'm about to prosper. Blingy on my drinky, and Randy is living proper. Protector of the sick, she never let her fishes die. Never known to tell a lie, she even fixed Todd's eyes. Shout out to the slugs, shout out Woody's too. Shout out Esther and Kalila and the Anniewood crew. Cause this is Anniewood, you know that this is how I'm living. Real and never pretending shit, you know that it's a gift. Welcome to Anniewood. This is the land of the standies, annies, and fannies, and all of the sleeping nannies.